All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time we have all been waiting for is finally here. It is our Super Bowl. It's the finals. It's Howard's Lions, Jesse's Bengals. One of them will walk away with the number one pick in this year's draft. This runner-up will have to settle for the second pick. So here we go. It is Championship Sunday. This is the Super Bowl. It's the Bengals. It's the Lions. Lions with the ball first. They're going to bring it out. And there's a flag. Uh-oh. Might be an illegal block. And that's exactly what it's going to be. That's going to be on the Lions. So that's going to take them back to their own 12. But it's 1st and 10 here for the Lions. Lions have looked great this whole tournament. Both offense and defense. Quick pass there by Goff. 2nd and 4 now for the Lions. Goff in shotgun. He's looking. He's throwing. He's got his man. And there's a flag down. What's this flag? Personal foul. Face mask on the Bengals. That's going to give them an extra 15 yards there. So, 1st and 10 now for the Lions at their own 47. Here's Goff. He's looking. He's got all day. Here comes Hendrickson. That's a sack fumble. Goff gets hit hard there. Hendrickson comes up, hits him. There's the sack. There's the fumble. The Bengals get the ball. Ugh. Bengals defense showing up. They are in Lions territory. Here's Chase Brown. 2nd and 7 now for the Bengals. Their defense showing up here on Championship Sunday. Here's Burrow. He's looking. And he's getting his guy. 3rd and 5 now for the Bengals. They're looking to strike first now. Taking advantage of that turnover. Burrow, where's he going? Burrow gets his guy, and that's a 1st down. Here we go. Burrow in shotgun again. 1st and 10. They're in Lions territory. They're looking to score. They get trying to set up the screen, but the Lions all over it. It's Anzalone coming up with the big play there. 2nd and 13. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Here we go. Burrow in shotgun. He's looking. Passes. Ooh, he got his guy. 1st down, Bengals. It could have been a lot more for T. Higgins, but he fell back down. Here's Burrow. Shotgun again. He's looking. He passes. He's got his guy. The Lions come up big and get that tackle there. 2nd and 2 now for the Bengals. They can get a 1st down without scoring, but Brown isn't going to get there. Lions defense all over it. 3rd and 2 now for the Bengals. And that's a timeout, Cincinnati. Here we go. A minute left. Burrow looking at the wide open. Jamar Chase wide open in the end zone. There wasn't a line around him. Someone forgot their coverage. There's Goff, all upset. He knows what he did. Look at this. Not a line around you for 10 yards. Cincinnati strikes first. Here's the extra kick. And it's good. 7-0 Cincinnati. Here's the kickoff. Lions trying to make up for that turnover in their first drive. Plenty of time to score some points here. Here you go. Here's Goff. 34 seconds left on the clock. All 3 timeouts. He throws. He's got his guy. That's a 1st down. Quick timeout for them as well. They're looking to get something here. Here's Goff. Shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking. He's got his man. But inbound, so they got to take another quick timeout. One timeout left now for the Lions. Here's Goff. Passes complete. Well into field goal range now. They run the clock all the way down. Here's Goff. He's going to be looking for one more big play. There's a flag. What could this be? It's going to be holding on the Lions, so that's going to set them back. That's a big flag there. 1st and 20 for the Lions. They need at least 10 yards here. They get 3. 2nd and 17. All right, they're going for the field goal. It's a long field goal from here. Kick is up. Kick is good without a doubt. Jake Bates. No question about it. 3 points for the Lions. And then there's still time for the Bengals to get the ball back one more time. He takes the knee there. So Burrow will get one Hail Mary throw. Nope. He's going to settle to take the knee, and they're going to be happy going into the half, leading 7-3. 1 half left here of our Super Bowl on this championship Sunday. Bengals will get the ball first. All right. Lions need a quick stop. And here come the Bengals. Brown. Solid pickup. 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5. The Bengals just working the clock. That's all they're going to do here. Here's Burrow. He's looking. Quick pass. Incomplete there. 3rd and 5. This is huge. The Lions need to get a stop here. Get the ball back. Can they do it on 3rd down? Burrow looking. In shotgun. He passes. He's got his man wide open in the middle of the field. Is that Gesicki? No. That's Chase Brown. His running back was just wide open. Here they go. Brown again. He's looking. 4-yard pickup. Does he get down inbounds? Yes, he does. So that clock continues to tick down. 2nd and 6 here. Comes Burrow. Burrow finds his man. That's T. Higgins. And they're going to let that clock go all the way down probably. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2. 1. They're going to let that go into the 4th quarter. Guys, 1 quarter left. Who's going to take it? Bengals. Lions. Who's going to win? Jesse. Howard. Who's going to get the number 1 pick? Here comes Burrow. Burrow, quick pass. Is he going to stay in bounds? No, he gets out of bounds. So that actually works in the Lions' favor. 2nd and 4 now for the Bengals. Here's Chase Brown again. Bullies his way into a 1st down. So the Lions have to take a timeout here. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Now they're just trying to run out the clock. Will the Lions even get the ball here in the 2nd half? They might not. 2nd and 3 now for the Bengals. Another run. There's Brown. Breaks up tackle. Gets the 1st down. The Lions just used up all their times out. That is it. Bengals in victory formation. Jesse and the Bengals are going to take it. They're not. Now they're just killing the clock. Let that get under a minute, and then he'll take the knee again. Oh, no, they're going to run it. They took a knee, and now they're running it. So 3rd and 7 now. Now they're going to take a knee again. Bengals just messing with the Lions there. Let that go all the way down, and that is it. Game over. The Bengals played keep. Are they going to kick a field goal? They're not going to kick a field goal. They could have. But the Bengals played keep away with the Lions in the 2nd half. The Lions don't touch the ball in the 2nd half. Campbell must be infuriated right now that they didn't even get a chance to take the ball. The Bengals are your champions. They win. Jesse gets the 1st pick. Howard gets the second pick. Our Madden simulation is now over. We can start the draft, boys. We can get it. Let the confetti fall. What's left here? Well, we got to show you guys who the MVP is for Jesse. And it's Trey Hendrickson. He had that sack fumble. The Bengals got the ball. And the Lions were never able to recover from that. All right, guys. It's draft time.